I played quarterback for UConn from 2018 to 2022, and I have returned to rebuild the program on NCAA Football. Joining me again this season is Xavier Scott, former UConn teammate and current NFL player for the Colts. For those who are new to the series, we cannot punt or kick on offense no matter the situation, and we can only play defense in the fourth quarter. Also, we are only allowed to strategically pick 3 regular season games to play. And finally, if we don't manage to win a national championship before my eligibility runs out in game, I'll be giving away a free copy of College Football 25 to a subscriber who likes and comments on the video. Our first season ended in spectacular fashion, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. We have made a ton of off-season improvements to the team, which shows early in our first game against Cincinnati, so let's jump right in. Oh, bro, I think you motion out to the left here and then run
Go up the middle.
You could run a post or just find space here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's taking it.
I'm taking you, baby. I'm taking you, Zay. Let's go. What a shot. What a shot. I think this is a tutty. Oh, I got G.
Yeah.
I got G. I got G.
Baby.
So after starting our season off very hot, we followed up with a nice easy 2-point conversion to give us an 8-0 lead. But unfortunately, that success was short-lived as we were put into a 4th and 14 situation. And like any good OC in a 4th and long situation, you go for the screen and it would work to perfection and we would get the conversion.
Good call, baby.
Let's go. But it didn't even matter because shortly we're back in another 4th down situation where I had to just chuck the ball up and somehow it would find the hands of Haran. Oh my gosh. Let's go, Haran.
With the tutty. Nah, he took off. He took
No
off.
way, dude. That set up another easy 2-point conversion for Zay, and we took an early first half 16-0 lead. And we get the ball back with less than a minute to go in the second quarter, and we started to dot up a little bit. So I figured we had enough time. I gave the ball to Zay up the middle, and unfortunately it would result in his first fumble of the season. Moving into the second half, Cincy would get on the board with 3, but we were still trying to play smart and make the right calls, and this wide receiver screen on 3rd and 6 was crucial to get us some momentum going. Let's go, Haran. Get out. That's a big gain. We still ended up not being able to score though in that series, and since he put up a touchdown, so now we were in kill the clock mode, and Zay started finding his rhythm back in the run game. And with this last play of the game, he put on some crazy spin cycle move here and got another first down to secure us the W in our first game of the season against Cincy. We ended up simming the next week at ISU on the road and ended up taking an unfortunate L, but our big plan was to bounce back with a big game against Duke. So even though in typical Connecticut fashion the weather was trash, we were not going to shy away from throwing the football. And while me and Zay were still getting on the same page in this co-op, he would take this carry up the middle and end up getting hurt. That's all right though, because we were slinging the rock around, and just in time Zay was able to get back into the game. With their quarters defense, we had him one-on-one with the linebackers all day long, and just like in real life, my man was catching everything.
Make these guys miss. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
We break off this huge read option run for a massive 16-yard gain, putting us in the red zone for the first time. And then I would follow it up with an absolute dime to Garrison in the second window on a dig, and he would find the end zone for our first touchdown of the game. Let's go.
Let's go, Harrison Gay. Huh?
That's a freaking seed. We would not get the 2-point conversion, but at least we had some momentum going into the third quarter. But this first down run by Zay kind of sets us back just a little bit. Bounce it. Bounce it. Oh, Zay.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God.
And to make it even worse, a bad play call sets up another negative rush. So at this point, we're 4th and 19, trying to make something happen, and I see a little bit of open space for Zay.
I'm gonna read, see if I can post it.
Corner. Yes. Yes, Zay! You're a dog!
Top.
You're a dog!
Dead top.
You're a freaking beast, bro. Look at this. Adjustment on the bad throw. We get right back into another 4th down situation, but it doesn't even matter because we hit Keon Dixon underneath for the easy conversion, getting us inside the 10. And from there, I'm trying to get Zay one-on-one with the linebacker, and we make something happen right here. Go in. Stay up. Yes! Let's go, Zay.
Come on.
I had Tyler Davis wide open, but I was like, you're going to get open. We'd fail again on the 2-point conversion, though, but it's all good because I keep Zay in the backfield to block as I throw this bomb to Haran. I'll throw Haran a touchdown. Boom!
Yes.
No!
He wants me to get a touchdown.
That's just like the catch against Purdue. Oh, my gosh.
He did that in real life?
Beautiful ball, one of the best throws I ever made. He catches it and, like, slides into the catch. After that, we hand it to Zay up the middle for an easy rushing touchdown. And we're in desperate need of a 2-point conversion at this point. So you already know we give it to Zay right back up the middle.
Did you
get that?
Come on, bro. What happened? You got it!
it!
Let's go!
From there, we find Zay over the middle on this massive gain, and we're just trying to run the clock down. Our defense played out of their minds, and the first shutout of a ranked opponent in UConn history. So now all momentum was up to the sim, and things did not start going our direction. We take a crazy L to Bowling Green.
No what?
Way. No
Bro,
shot.
What?
Then followed up with another L versus NIU.
What?
What is going on right now?
We're getting smoked after. Yeah.
There's no way we lose Ohio, right?
Yeah, no, we win this. Bro, what is going on? Cancel this.
What? I can't.
Cancel the sim. Surely we win the bye.
Surely we don't.
Surely we don't lose this week.
This week, right?
No losses on this week. There's no way we lose this week.
And somehow we got it together after that bye week because we take a big W over Central Michigan and start getting some momentum back, and followed up with a nice win over Buffalo. And somehow we are still managing to pull in a lot of commitments from some solid recruits. We decide to sim one more week against Georgia Southern and take another big W, 31-14. So we are back on track for the season. Heading into our game against Ball State, I find out I am injured. So me and Zay decided to switch things up. I gave him reins at quarterback, and things started off pretty nicely with me running the football. Zay had a bit of an adjustment period at QB, but he actually managed to get it together and started dropping some dimes all over the field. And I don't know how, but he managed to fit this ball in on this corner route, and we are in the red zone for the first time of the game. He hands me the ball up the middle, and I find my way right inside the 5-yard line, where he takes a read option with Marvin Washington and finds the back of the end zone. Get in there, Marv. Yes, sir. Jeez, we should let you play quarterback the whole time. We failed to get to 2-point conversion, and we really got to work on those, but our run game is going crazy right now. So then we try to expand a little bit and go with our first read option.
Oh my. Where are they coming from? I don't even have time to react.
But here at this point, I see all this space to the corner, and I'm going to keep it up the
let's see
seam.
backs. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's attached. He's attached. Yup. Yup. Yup.
Good catch. Good catch, baby.
Unfortunately, though, after that beautiful dime, Zay tries to force one a little bit downfield, doesn't see the safety, and he ends up with his first pick of the game. But that's all good. We're still in this thing. We get the ball back with 16 seconds left, and we're trying to make some magic happen. One-on-one. Let's go. Let's go, Zay. Let's go, Zay. I already knew it was going to work. Let's go. We fail again on the 2-point conversion, but it's all good. We just got a huge touchdown before the half. But unfortunately, we get in a 4th down situation. They drop 8 defenders, and there's nowhere to go with the football. So we end up with another turnover. And you guys know the rules at this point. Even though we shouldn't, we can hop in on defense. So that's what we do, and it immediately does not start off good. The quarterback just throws a dime for a touchdown, and there was just nothing we could do. Zay's going to test his clutch gene a little bit. I'm going to try my best to get open for him, and we do a good job on the first play of the drive. And he follows it up with a really nice read on this read option, getting a solid gain, and we're getting some momentum going. That momentum is unfortunately shot when he throws another post for a pick. So we hop back in on defense, and the quarterback just busts a crazy 20-yard rush and then somehow goes for another carry. We can't tackle. We should stay off defense. They march it all the way down to the 2-yard line and then throw a slant for a touchdown. So down 24-12 at this point, I'm like, just throw the ball up to me.
Get up.
What a catch, Zay. Let's go.
Hey.
No, don't get honked. Hurry it up. Hurry it up.
All right, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, walking.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So there's still a chance while we go for this onside kick, but unfortunately it goes right to him. We do manage to stop him from running the clock all the way down, and we have 20 seconds left, but unfortunately our O-line lets the team down, and we take a massive sack. Zay throws up one last ball to me. I make the catch, but we're out of time, and we take an L to Ball State. So whether or not we were making a bowl game this season came down to our final sim against Western Michigan, and luckily we took home a blowout W to give us another chance at winning a bowl game. We would match up against San Jose State for our final game of the season. And at this point I was healthy, so your boy was back in the game and back on the sticks at quarterback, and I was not going to let us lose another bowl game. And I'm already seeing the field really well. I motion Zay out to the left and find him up the seam for a really massive play. And I see all that space again, and I know I'm going right back to him. Oh, corner.
Oh.
Yeah, get it. Yes! Zay, why you hurl so much?
I was holding it. I wasn't spamming Y that time. I was holding it.
Nice catch, though,
I wanted to catch.
And Zay clearly loves the rushing touchdowns since he gets tackled on the 1-yard line all the time, so we hand it up to him for our first score of the game. And again, we fail on the 2-point conversion. And that leads to San Jose taking a 7-6 lead. Try to get the run game going, but nothing is working out. It puts us in this 4th and 8 situation, and absolutely nothing is open, so I chuck it up to the sideline, and it results in a pick. Somehow the defense prevents them from getting any 8 points, and we start with a nice positive 10-yard rush from Zay. I hit him on this halfback screen, and he gets super shifty, and we're marching down the field. And it's a tight matchup. There's less than 2.5 minutes left, so I'm trying to make something happen here.
Oh, yeah.
What a dime. Oh my gosh, let's go, Keon. Oh, we're dealing. We got to get this 2-point, though. We got to get this 2-point. Yep, I got this.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good money.
Let's go, baby.
Money.
Let's go.
Goodness.
Defense gets the ball back for us really quickly, and I want to start working Zay out of the backfield here. I get him an easy completion, and then we go empty. He mans up Mason Donaldson, runs a perfect post route for me. From there, you know it's an easy touch for Zay to find that end zone. Nah, that's a walk-in. And even though Zay gets locked up on the 2-point, we're still managing to improve in our conversions.
Let's go.
Backside of progression. San Jose starts the second half off with a touchdown, so we got to go answer and keep our momentum going. Luckily, I'm seeing the field really well at this point and finding G up the seam here. Me and Zay are really starting to figure out this co-op. Oh no, cut it flat. Yes, Xavier. Way to see that in real time, make the adjustment. The defensive end is going to crash in. I'm going to pull the football. Baron's going to go ahead and block that corner for me.
Yep.
And then it's going to be one-on-one with that safety. And I'm going to straight into the end zone.
Okay, crash. Haran's blocking.
It was the corner I did it to, but
It was the corner.
the principle's the same. And nothing could go wrong as we find our third 2-point conversion in a row. That's a new record, I think. And just to throw a dagger in there, I noticed they're going corner cat here. We're going to corner cat, so I'm adjusting here.
Now they sit in the safety.
Why would they do this?
Why
would they do this and leave one of our fastest players wide open? If they're going to stack the corner of the field, they're just giving it away.
Blatant.
From there, we ran the clock out and secured our first bowl game victory of this rebuild. And it was definitely a better way to finish off than last season. And it tells me we are making some solid progress in our journey to rebuild this program and to get a national championship. We're going to continue to recruit. We're going to continue to build on this. And we will see you in the next season.